You may be watching this video because you're considering equity release, but is it the right decision for you? Let's explore 10 of your alternatives. Hi, I'm Andy Vickery, one of the equity release advisors here at Money Release, and today we're going to discuss 10 alternatives to equity release. The first that we're going to consider is selling other assets. Now, for most people, their home is their primary asset, but it's probably not the only thing that they've got that they could sell or release value from. I mean, have you considered some of the items around your home that you no longer use or want or need, or perhaps that are just a little bit less important to you than raising the money that you're looking for? Now, I'm not asking you to sell any priceless family heirlooms that have been handed down over generations, but perhaps there are some items of furniture, maybe a car, maybe even some collectibles that you've got that are worth some money that you could potentially sell. The second is remortgaging. Probably about half the people that I speak with have already got an existing mortgage, and it's often something that they're looking to clear with an equity release. Maybe they've got an interest-only mortgage and it's coming towards the end of its term and they've got the large capital amount repayable, or maybe even just that they want to reduce their monthly outgoings. This is where an equity release plan could be something that fits in really well. But it's also something that could potentially cost you more money over the long term, so we should also consider other types of mortgage product. Perhaps if you have an existing mortgage, you could speak with your current provider to see if they could either extend the term to reduce your monthly payments, or potentially even lend you more money. The third is family and friends. Now, I appreciate that for lots of people, their own finances are their own personal affairs and they don't want to involve their family. However, have you considered that maybe your beneficiaries would be able to help lend you the money now without you taking out a financial arrangement that is incurring interest? If you think about it, it'll only benefit them in the long run, as they will have more money to inherit from you in the future. So it's definitely something that I want you to consider. Involve your family, involve your friends, anyone that would be benefiting from your estate. Have a chat with them. You might be just surprised at how much they want to help you. The fourth that we're going to consider is grants. Now, grants aren't going to be able to pay for everything that you need, but if there are some adaptations that maybe you want to make to your property to make it more comfortable for you to live in, there might be some local authority grants that could help you out. If you want to maybe add some handrails, a ramp for access, maybe widening your doors, or potentially even installing a wet room, there could be some grants that are available to you. Number 5 is moving home. Have you potentially considered downsizing instead of taking out equity release? This could be a great option for you, as if you were to move to a property of lower value, the difference between your purchase price and sale price could give you the money that you need. Now, of course, there are some other considerations and costs involved. Things like moving fees, solicitors' fees, estate agency fees, and potentially stamp duty. But this could give you a great opportunity to buy your home now that will last you the rest of your life, especially if your current property might not meet your needs as you age. Number 6 is state benefits. When was the last time that you fully investigated your entitlement to state benefits? Now could be a great time to do so, as you could be entitled to money each month that could help give you an income top-up. I often use entitled2.co.uk to help explore with clients their full entitlement to state benefits. Number 7 is renting out a room. Have you considered taking lodgers in to help you achieve your financial goals? Now, I appreciate that lots of you will dismiss this as an alternative, but having extra people at home could not only give you the extra income that you might be looking for, but also could provide you with additional company. Number 8 is budgeting. Have you considered tightening your budget to help you reach your financial goals? Now, we could look at an equity release plan that could provide you with extra money, but if we looked at reducing your monthly outgoings, you might actually find you're in a better position each month. Now, I'm terrible for this, my wife will tell you. I set subscriptions up for things, it comes to renewal time, and I don't check to see if there are any cheaper alternatives. I just let them renew. This is things like car insurance, home insurance, gas, electric. If I were to actually look at these, I could probably reduce my monthly outgoings. So what I suggest that you do is you get a copy of your bank statement, you look through all of your outgoings each month, especially those by direct debit, and then you have a little look to find if you can see some cheaper alternatives. Using Money Saving Expert, Confused.com, these sorts of price comparison tools can be a great way for you to reduce your outgoings that could give you the money that you need. Number 9 is changing employment. Potentially you could look at other job opportunities that could help give you extra income each month. If you're already employed, maybe you could speak with your current employer to see if you could be entitled to a pay rise. Similarly, if you're retired, maybe you might want to consider taking a part-time job. This can be a great way for you to stay active and also get out in your community. Number 10 is to do nothing. This might seem an odd thing for me to mention, but what would be the financial impact of not doing an equity release now? This could impact on things like your lifestyle, and I appreciate there's some things that you do need to do, but maybe it's something you might want to consider. Even pushing it back a little bit might benefit your state more in the long run. So there we have it, 10 alternatives to equity release. Now this list isn't exhaustive, and there are also other things that I would like to discuss with you at an equity release consultation. But hopefully it's a useful video to provide you with information before you take that next step. Feel free to hit the like button if you found this video useful, and I'll see you next time.